The second big storyline this week was former Rocket Austin Rivers' comments after the T-Wolves game, who said, what you and I and most Rockets fans agree with. Rivers said Jalen and KPJ need a good veteran helping them out. Translation, Eric Gordon and Boban are not the right vets. But here's the hard part for me, Frank, and it's become harder and harder to find those type of vets on NBA rosters. The league used to keep around vets as valued assets, like we saw recently with Vince Carter. But maybe because less actual NBA players are in front offices, there's less value on the idea that a vet can be real helpful here, Frank.
I think you just hit the nail on the head, because the veteran thing is really, it's a nuance and philosophical understanding. Like, almost, if you hear players talk about the importance of a vet, you almost think it's prerequisite for young teams to have them. But with what I call the paperwork approach to basketball, that a lot of these GMs, especially guys like Stone that come out of the school of Morey, where Morey, one of the knocks on him is that he viewed everybody as a calculation rather than a person, and kind of treated players as just, things that he could cut and sign and do whatever he wanted to with. Stone is out of that school. And to me, if I look at his record of bringing veterans on the team, the John Wall thing was never for the young guys. He brought that in to compete. And once that failed, instead of keeping John Wall, who would have been a perfect vet for two young black men coming out of the backgrounds that Kevin Porter and Jalen Green, obviously with Jalen Green being a number 2 overall pick, John Wall being a number 1 pick, John Wall having, a sketched past, KPJ having a sketched past. This is the type of guy that you want, that's been there, done that. He's seen the ups and downs, struggled when he came in the league. He has a similar game to Jalen's. That's the guy you send home. You pay him to sit at home. You pay him to go to Miami while your team struggles. Then when you do have an opportunity to sign free agents, you're bringing in Boban, who is a great guy, but what can Boban tell Jalen Green about anything?
You're listening to Houston Sports Talk.